In this lesson, we'll finish setting up the twist systems for the forearms. We've done this process already for the shins. Let's go ahead and get started. What we'll do is go ahead and create an expose node. Now, we'll make sure it gets aligned to our start helper that's connected to the shoulder. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the camera a bit so we can find that helper, and here it is. I'll now use Alt-A to align our expose node to that object. Nice. Let's go ahead and choose OK. And I'll go ahead and just make sure that we like the size of the expose node, make sure it's easy to select. I think that'll work out well. Nice. So from here, we'll just want to make sure it gets linked to the shoulder bone. Let's go ahead and grab our linking tool and do that. If you need to, feel free to hide the character. That'll make it easier. So now go ahead and link again to not the counter twist bone, but the shoulder. Alright, fantastic. Remember to press page up just to check your parent object. And now we can go ahead and jump back to the expose node, and let's go ahead and get it renamed. So that's expose L forearm. Alright, wonderful. Alright, so once we've done that, we can make sure it gets added to the hidden layer. Sweet. And now we can go ahead and freeze its transforms. It's already been linked. Let's go ahead and expose the forearm. Under our Modify panel, we'll scroll up, and then we'll go ahead and expose the forearm bone and have a look at our local coordinates. So you can see the twist axis is just fine, it's zeroed out. The only value we see is in the y-axis, and that's due to the preferred angle. So what that means is we can get right in and use wire parameters to finish up. So let's say we go ahead and grab the helper that we'll need to tie down. If you wanted to, you can now go ahead and load in your parameter wiring dialog. So with shoulder L muscle start selected, I'll press Alt-5 to open up the window, or you can go to animation and choose wire parameters, parameter wire dialog. But either way, we can now go ahead and load this up on the right half of our window. I'll then go ahead and select the expose node and load that on the left side. Let's go ahead and search for our local x-axis. And then on our right side, we'll search for the z-axis. There it is. All right, so when we go ahead and connect, we can now go ahead and test this out. I'll minimize the parameter wiring dialog, and we'll start to rotate our forearm. Alright, you can see that it's rotating, but it's rotating in the wrong direction. No worries, we know how to fix that. We'll go ahead and use the negative operator in front of our expression, and then update. Alright, let's go ahead and test this out. Very nice. Alright, sweet. So that's it for our work here. Again, I'll leave the right side up to you. And in the next lesson, we'll basically finish up our twist system by working on the forearm twist, so that as the wrist starts to rotate, the forearm will give us a really nice twist distribution.